right in my fucking eardrum.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, let's just talk about the whole episode like this. I don't want... Okay.
Welcome to the Horror Junkies podcast, the podcast where we talk about all things horror and get really fucking weird while we do it. I'm Mike.
And I'm Pat.
And we're the only two in the Horror Junkie studios. Angel and Austin are gone. We don't know where they're at. If you can tell us where they're at, we may
take a picture and hashtag it, Where's Austin and Angel?
Yeah, do that.
We're starting a new hashtag now.
New hashtag, Where's Austin and Angel? Help us out. So Patrick, how's your week, man?
Pretty good. Didn't do a lot of things I was supposed to this week, like get an oil change. Still haven't. I almost ran out of gas on the way to work today and got stuck in traffic.
Okay, all right.
Almost literally fucked myself.
That would have been great.
I was turning red.
Were literally red?
Yeah.
Like the red door?
My ears were scorching.
Oh, wow.
Because no one was moving their ass.
I-4?
Welcome to
God.
to Florida's fucking traffic.
Yeah, I-4 is the worst fucking road of all time. It's so bad. You could drive on it at 3 in the morning and there's traffic.
There's always traffic.
Doesn't make any sense.
I no matter where you go in our side of town, it's always traffic.
Yeah, always. It's awful.
50.
And we live
I-4.
away. We live away from all the theme parks, people. We
Yeah.
live by UCF, and there is just so much fucking traffic over here. It's awful.
I gotta drive there every fucking day for work.
But I feel like the oil changes is a capitalistic lie. Like, oh, you gotta get your oil changed every 3,000 to 5,000.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's not true at all.
I could feel it though in my car. My car is like it feels like fucking Mickey Mouse's car.
From the original?
Yeah.
Yes. He's just whistling his little fucking tune.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm probably going to do that tomorrow before work.
True.
I have to do that because I might be driving to Tampa this weekend with Angel and Courtney.
To do what?
We have a little vacay.
Dude, you're going on vacay when I go on vacay.
A little 2-day vacay.
That's the best kind of vacation.
Yeah, but I'm going with Angel and Courtney.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. They're a fun bunch. I'm going to be drunk the whole time, so
excellent.
It's fine.
So that makes it fine.
Yeah.
I haven't done shit all week. I took some finals.
How did that go?
I got 2 B's on them.
There you go.
I passed the class with A's.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
There you go.
But
moving up in the world.
Moving on up.
I don't think our audience knows what you're going to college for.
Oh
Mike.
my god, that's right. I'm actually going to school to get my bachelor's in nursing, but I've been taking a lot of fun
like
courses.
Scrubs.
Like Scrubs. I'm going to become Dr. Cox. Just pick on everyone.
I fucking wish. That'd be so sick.
But actually this semester coming up in the fall, I'm taking a film class. It's supernatural horror.
There you go.
And I'm on the wait list. Hopefully I get it because they only offer this class like once in a blue moon. And it's an anthropology class, but it's specifically about mummies, zombies, and vampires.
There you go.
Which sounds so fucking cool.
Which is a good way because we watched a really fucking cool movie last night.
We really did.
A really cool vampire movie.
Oh my god.
I'm so stoked to talk about it, but
I am too.
No fucking spoilers because the movie does not come out till August.
August 8th, everyone. And the movie we're talking about right there is called The Transfiguration.
Fig Newtons.
Yeah, and that movie does come out August 8th on VOD.
The
and
day
DVD.
before my birthday.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So be on the lookout for that. We're going to talk a lot about that later on in the show, but just first off, like, this movie is going to blow you out of the fucking water. So be prepared for that.
Oh, for sure.
But, man, yeah, August 8th. So, and another movie we watched.
Another Evil
was fucking fantastic.
That was a very...
comical.
Yeah, it was... I liked it. It was really good, but
Yeah,
we'll get into that when we talk about it.
But let's start the show.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about new releases.
We're going into the news, everyone. The news.
So I just got done actually a couple minutes ago. If you guys were watching on the Instagram live feed.
The live feed? Only 2 people got a chance to watch that.
Well, those 2 people saw my reaction.
You know what? Hold on, though. Before we dive into it, we forgot to do something.
What?
We forgot to say that
this episode is brought to you by the Phantom Podcast Network.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're official now, baby.
We're official. Head over to downrightcreepy.com. Check out our podcast. Check out other horror podcasts that are on there. And, listen to them shows. They're good. Modern Horrors, Final Girls Horrorcast. Some excellent shows there. So check them out. But back to it, people. Back to it.
Yeah, no. Most of if I could comment on that.
Oh, go ahead.
A lot of the podcasts on there are really fucking good. One that you recommended to me, forgot what their name was. Fuck.
This is... Oh, my God. Hold on. This may sound crazy.
Yes. They're so fucking funny.
Dude, they're so funny.
I love them. Yeah, no, they actually talk about interesting shit.
Yeah, they just did a show on occult and curse things.
I saw that.
They talk about wrestling for the first 10 minutes, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And that podcast is really fun. If you're into like weird things and people talking about those weird things,
definitely check them out. Yeah.
If you're into,
I gotta change my name on the podcast now.
Why?
There's already a Pat.
Oh shit. Yeah. Dude, you're Carl now.
My name's Carl.
My name's Carl.
All right, cool. I'll go as Carl.
All right.
For now on. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
But
back
time for new releases.
New.
So again, if you just tuned in, I just got done watching the trailer for It Comes at Night.
The newest trailer for
trailer. My first trailer scene. This movie. I've only read things which is what hyped me up about this movie, and heard from other people that have been on this podcast and stuff like that.
Yeah, I watched the first trailer, I want to say, when I went and saw... Man, I don't know what movie it was.
Was it Kong?
It was Kong. I think it was Kong they showed.
Because I didn't see that movie yet.
Yeah, I think they showed the trailer. And it looks promising. It looks really cool.
My God, yeah. I can't rant about this more, but we came at a fucking perfect time for horror movies.
Yeah, no, dude. And
it's so it's just been consistently good movie after good movie after good movie.
I agree. Like this,
I'm not used to this.
No, usually we get one or two maybe good. And these are we're talking mainstream. Everywhere theatrical releases. I mean, maybe we get one or two good movies. In the last couple of years, we got, what was it? Ouija. We got fucking Insidious, which is a good movie, and we got Conjuring 2, which is also another good movie. But but we're starting to see a different twist on our horror movies, and I'm stoked.
The thing is, too, is a lot of these movies aren't having these simplistic concepts that
exactly
they're really there's so much into them in these movies now that you can reach out and pick out something that you like in horror, and it's coming back to that basis again in horror movies where it's just not about jump scares or what is scary. It's actually talking about
it's the fear factor of movies is evolved into being more than just like you said, jump scares.
Yeah,
it's let's make our audience think. Let's make them get stressed out and dive into our movie. Because when we watch A Nightmare on Elm Street, or we watch, say, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning, the most recent one, or whatever it was called.
3D movie.
Yeah, exactly.
The shit.
Yeah, but those kind of movies, you don't really need to pay attention to because there's really nothing happening.
It's good background music.
Exactly.
But these movies,
but you watch The Witch, you have to sit down and watch The Witch.
You have to pay attention.
You have to pay attention.
Same thing with The Void or
The Void. You can't walk away from those movies. You have to stay there and watch them.
Which is again what brings back to this classic horror feel to these movies.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that are just watching the generic shit and whatever, and I'm definitely because of this podcast, I've been watching a lot more indie stuff and a lot more different movies.
So, agreed.
Talking to normies is not the same as it used to be.
we watch.
Have you heard of The Void?
No. Well,
fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's maybe probably the best movie to come out in a long time in my eyes.
Yeah. This year has been so good in the horror genre alone.
Yeah.
We're
just halfway through the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We even hit summer yet. So.
See, I said 2017's the year.
You did.
I did say that.
You did say that, man.
And so another release is 47 meters down, whatever. Meters. Fucking another shark movie.
I wonder what that is in feet.
I don't know.
I'll find out for you, don't worry.
But you would think Sharknado would just, hold that spot for a little bit. But no, there's other fucking shark movies coming out every year.
And this one looks I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know the premise, she's in one of those cages and
I don't even know
shark.
the premise.
I think from what I saw the pictures, I think she's in one of those shark cages that goes underwater.
Yeah.
And like I guess a shark comes and attacks. I don't know. I feel like we've seen it before, honestly. I mean, with open water, with what's the other fucking
the one that just came out
with Blake Lively in it.
The Shallows.
The Shallows. I mean, like
I haven't seen that either. I don't. The only shark movies I watch is Sharknado now.
Sharknado. Yeah, exactly. Funny, they said like we were watching at work on the weekend. We always put the Sci-Fi Channel on, or I do if I get the remote first. So first up, funny, Piranha was on. So we caught we got the ending of Piranha. And then me and this guy that works in another shift were talking. He was like, "You know what? I really loved like Sharknado," and I was like, "This guy appreciates."
Yeah,
this guy appreciates movies
because Sharknado knows what it is.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be dumb and ridiculous. Do I like those movies? Fuck no.
No,
but I watch them for the just watching a stupid shark movie.
Exactly.
And it's not trying to be something else. It knows what it is.
Exactly.
That's why they're able to have like so many sequels after another.
Aren't they having a fifth one?
There's probably already a fifth one.
Excellent.
If it's not, it's filming right now as we speak.
As we speak, they're filming Sharknado 5.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
I always had an idea. Oh, it's time to reveal.
Oh man, you're gonna break it to him?
Oh yeah.
All right, dude, do it. If anyone wants to pick this idea,
so
please do it.
There's a friend of mine that I work with. His name is Johnny.
Okay.
He does caricatures with me.
Mm-hmm.
He presented this idea to me called Hippopocalypse.
Hippopocalypse.
Where you have four. It's the four horsemen of apocalypse, but
they're hippos.
And the main one's like a white, like with red eyes. I wanted to make those movies, continue doing sequels, and do a crossover between Sharknado and
Hippopocalypse versus Sharknado.
Hippos are fucking scary, dude.
Who would win? I saw a video earlier today of a fucking hippo charging a boat.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, hippos are scary.
They are. If anyone is to bring the apocalypse to the earth, I want it to be hippos.
Yeah.
Like,
those motherfuckers are mean.
They're mean. You know what's really creepy? Off topic. Remember James and the Giant Peach?
Yeah.
The fucking rhino in the clouds?
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
When was the last time you saw that movie?
Oh, man, years.
Try rewatching it.
I'm going to rewatch it.
I think I watched James last year because it got
remastered, I think, or put on TV?
It got brought into Netflix, I think. It was either last year or a couple years ago.
It's a great fucking movie.
It is.
I love it. Mm-hmm.
But we don't talk about talk about those movies in this podcast. No.
Anything else going on before I jump on mine?
I don't think so.
All right. Well,
Alien comes out soon.
Alien comes out next fucking Friday.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
2 weeks from now. Sorry.
Yeah. Right when you come back.
Right when I come back, I'm gonna get off the fucking plane. I'm gonna eat some Doritos. Probably not.
No. You got to get a Cinnabon. Get me one too.
All right, dude.
Bring it to the movie theater.
I'm gonna keep the Cinnabon. I'm gonna get home on Friday. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep it until that Thursday, so it may be a little stale.
It's still a Cinnabon.
Excellent.
Still has the melted cum on the top of it. I don't care.
Yes. But real quick, Overlook Film Festival just ended last weekend, excuse me, and I'm going to talk about a movie that's got a little bit of hype behind it right now.
Ooh.
It's called Stillborn. Now, I mean, the title of it's kind of intense.
Yeah.
Stillborn, we're referring to children being born dead. But it's from the creator of Grave Encounters. So anyone who's listened to the show knows that Grave Encounters
is a favorite from us.
Both of us. Like, it's a favorite for us. So it's by him. So it's going to probably be really fucking good. It won the Scariest Film Award at this film festival. So if that doesn't really give you an idea of what is going to be in this fucking movie, I don't know what will, because there's no damn synopsis, so I have no idea what this movie's about.
Good, let's go in blind, baby.
The stills look really cool. I'm on the website.
Let me see.
You can kind of get a gander. They're kind of small. It doesn't enlarge. But, I mean, there's a still of this woman holding a child, it looks like. And then there's like a still of a hallway, I think. Is that what that is?
Yeah, she's like next to the staircase. She's holding a baby.
Yeah. And
then in the next photo, there's a baby monitor.
Oh, God. So definitely this movie is playing the role of creepy baby something.
Great.
It's directed by, to give you his name, it's directed by Brandon Christensen, and it's written by Colin Minihan and Brandon Christensen as well. So definitely check out that movie, Stillborn. We have no news really about what it's about. But
nope.
It did win an award at a film festival, so it's probably going to be really
Bring
fucking
it to
creepy.
us. There's no release date or anything on that?
No. Nothing.
Okay, cool.
So
well,
it's pretty new.
High in demand, everyone. It won the fucking scariest movie.
So, I mean, it has to
I want to see it.
It has to be scary.
Has to be.
If it doesn't live up to that award, I'll be upset.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really it.
There's not really
not a lot of news going on.
Nothing to really mention. Just a bunch of like articles of interesting shit, but nothing to bring up. Like no new releases or anything like that besides those 2 trailers.
I mean, that and the fact that Alien Covenant comes out in a couple of weeks. So I mean,
I'm so excited.
That's pretty much the biggest May blockbuster we have.
That's gonna be a good kickstarter to the summer.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I mean, granted, you and I are nerds. We're all looking forward to the Marvel and DC
May
stuff.
5th, May 5th is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I got to see that. I'm probably going to go Thursday.
Probably. I won't see it until I come back, probably.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I'll text you and let you know how it goes.
Let me know. I mean, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's Guardians.
It's going to be funny.
Yeah.
But,
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot. You know, I have a really cool question. Well, before
What's up?
Okay, I'm just coming up with the top of my head, so don't, kill me or anything. So if you were to take a Marvel hero or DC, okay, and throw them into a horror realm.
Done. I already know my answer.
All right, cool, go.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight? Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, Moon Knight.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, dude.
Moon Knight would be awesome to see.
Moon Knight's one of my favorite Marvel heroes.
But, okay, where?
Like,
what realm, what series would you put him in?
I would do I would do a Netflix series.
Okay.
And totally give him, like, this horror... The thing is, like, Moon Knight's not really... I would like to see him in a horror, like, background.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's fucking nuts.
Yeah. No,
and
he is.
You could definitely do some horror shit with him. On the top of my head, that's what I came up with.
No,
There's
definitely.
A bunch of other ones you could definitely do.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I would do a spin-off on Netflix and do the Marvel zombie shit.
Yes.
For sure. That
would be so fucking cool. They
could totally do that too. Especially now that they introduce in the Marvel universe, like, Doctor Strange is in it.
Exactly.
And they talk about different realms.
Yeah.
You could definitely do a realm of the zombie Marvel stuff.
It's fucking open right there. You just gotta open the door and write it.
The thing is, though, I want the X-Men in it, and I want the Fantastic Four.
It has to have everyone.
It has to have everyone.
Everyone.
How cool would it be to see fucking zombie... fucking Quicksilver or Silver Surfer.
Oh, amazing.
With Colossus, like, dude.
Oh my god.
Not Colossus, big fucker.
Galactus.
Yes.
There it is.
Zombie Galactus? Are you fucking kidding me?
You'd all be fucked. He's already has an endless hunger. So
Disney.
Get on this fucking shit, Disney. I know you listen.
Hire me again, because I already got hired by you.
I would say for me that I would, of course, choose Dr. Doom because he's my favorite character of all. And I would like to see him placed in Latveria. Oh God, his fucking Latveria.
Yeah.
Latveria. There it is. I'd like to see him in his hometown that he created, and
I would not want to see him in a trash bag like in the last movie.
No, God, no. We're talking fucking comic book version of Doctor Doom, not fucking whatever the garbage was in the latest Fantastic Four movie and in the earlier ones.
Oh yeah. Never.
And
good.
then it's him, but he's going up against, God, I don't.
We had a different mindset going into this.
Yeah, dude.
We got to open another fucking door.
Another door. Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster.
Oh my God. Yes.
But in my storyline, he doesn't have all his powers because if you think about it, if he has all his powers, the monster is kind of done for. So I think he loses his power somehow, and then he has to battle the monster, which is doable because Marvel has the rights for the Monster of Frankenstein comic books that I love. So I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Definitely.
I'd like to see Thor
in a horror background.
Mm-hmm.
That could
some type of something evil.
Any of them could honestly work.
Honestly,
as a spin-off type of what if type of series.
Bring back the Marvel What If books, man. Fuck,
dude. Marvel's going through a lot of shit right now.
Yeah, they're fucking up.
Their sales have been going down
because they're producing shit. The last good story arc. We're off topic tonight.
But for sure.
the last
two bozos
good,
aren't here to set us straight.
The last good story arc that Marvel put out was fucking Dan Slott's
the
Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that was,
I agree.
to me, hands down the best. And I'm sorry,
too much events, and the same problem that, and I could bring this back, like with horror movies.
Yeah,
it's like we have these nonstop of the same shit,
and no new,
and no nothing new. And then if they try to change it, it's to cater to what's going on. Okay, so Marvel keeps going with events after event after event.
Correct.
Whereas back in the day when they used to do events, it was like a special thing.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god,
they would spend like
fucking
4 years.
Secret Wars. Boom.
Yeah, they would spend like 4 years on just one event, and it would change the game right after.
Yeah, everything was changed after that story arc.
But now it's like one event after another. Like, I don't read Marvel at all.
And now the tie-ins. Oh my god, all the tie-ins.
Yeah, emotionally and financially, I am not.
You can't.
I can't be with Marvel right now.
No.
And I'm definitely now falling off of DC.
Yeah.
Where it is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are into comic books, please,
Reborn.
for the love of fucking God,
Rebirth.
go.
Rebirth.
Rebirth is fine.
Yeah.
But fuck DC, fuck Marvel. Go to Image, man.
Oh yeah, Image is fucking it up right now.
Dude, Image gives me such a fucking... They need to be the mainstream guys. Like, they need to...
They do, and that's the problem. I mean, like, when I talked to Dwight, who's someone we know who's a comic book writer.
A friend of the show.
You know, he has his own, independent book, Elevator, which we've read and reviewed on the show, and we're waiting for eagerly for the second book to come out.
But we could, even with that issue...
Exactly. Like, that's what I was getting to. Is like, he is a digital comic book, and he releases his books on Comixology, and his book has been pushed back twice now. His book was supposed to be out in March. It got pushed back to May, and his second book is going to be released to like June or July. I think it's July.
Yeah.
Because of Marvel and DC's stack load. But
yeah.
Swinging on back into the horror world. Sorry.
That was a cool one.
That was our little nerd tangent.
Yeah.
We got to like somehow make a trip up.
Yeah.
To I think New Jersey. I don't know where the guys are at, but the guys who run Nightmare Junkhead run a nerd podcast called Nerds of Nostalgia.
Okay, cool.
So we gotta fucking
that'd be a cool. We gotta
talk to them.
Oh god.
But let's switch over back to horror and talk some history today.
Hell yeah.
Not too much happened today. So when I started doing my research, my digging, a movie that was released today, we had House of Fright, a.k.a. The Two Faces of Dr. Jekyll.
Nice.
So another good little story arc. It released in 1961, directed by Terence Fisher.
Love the 60s.
Dude, the 60s were a weird fucking time for horror movies.
I love it. I'll say the 60s and 80s was like a definitely like experimental time with horror.
Oh, yes. Everything they did was weird. Mind you, the next movie is gonna fucking satisfy what you just said.
Okay.
All right. So in this movie, Dr. Jekyll's experimenting with scientific means of revealing the hidden dark side of man, and releases a murderer within himself.
Holy shit.
Mr. Hyde.
Fuck yeah.
This movie stars Paul Massey, which I think this is the only movie he's ever been in. Probably been in more, but I've never heard of him before. Also, really weird, there's no fucking thermometer score on Rotten Tomatoes at all. None.
Rotten Tomatoes is kind of weird. They like, if you try to look for older,
they
like,
don't have
obscure movies. Huh?
They don't have like a review. I mean, there's reviews there,
but there's not like a score.
There's no score. There's an audience score like 53%, but there's not that
the critical
one,
right?
Which is weird.
I mean, Rotten Tomatoes is weird. It's because it is a what's the word I'm looking? Fuck it.
Fuck it. There was a whole like article about how they're ruining movies. Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't think so, because it's okay. Rotten Tomatoes is not a review website.
No,
it's an algorithm for all critics that review that movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a place for all of them to.
Yeah, it's just
put a review.
People get mad when they get bad reviews. That's all it is.
Be butthurt about it.
Exactly. And then here we go with the weird movie. All right,
here we go.
Here's that tribute to the weird experimental time of the 60s and 80s. So, Lawrence Huntington's 1966 The Vulture.
Never seen it.
Me fucking either, but we need to, because I saw some stills of this movie and it looks great. So, in this movie, a mad scientist hold on, ready for the kicker? Turns himself into a half-man, half-bird monster to avenge the death of his ancestors.
Okay, I gotta see this.
Yeah, and there's like a scene it looks like,
and it's in the 80s,
60s. So it's black and white.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they filmed it in black and white.
Fuck yeah.
So there's a part, it's like on the movie poster, it's like Talons of Terror.
Oh my god.
And I think the only time you see the actual bird is like he grabs this lady and like, you just see like the legs grab onto the shoulders and I guess flies off, but that's it.
It sounds like the cheesy island I need to see.
Oh dude, it's gonna be great.
Fuck
I can't wait to watch that.
We should have a cheese and wine night.
You know Issa will be all fucking about that. All about that.
Fuck. If we just watch cheesy. I got a movie for us to watch. A cheesy 80s fucking movie.
Which one?
It's on Shudder.
Oh god.
It's called fuck.
We'll go back to it, don't worry. But man, it's just the two of us on the show today, so it's kind of weird, but it's not weird.
Angel saw it too, and he was like, dude, did you see that movie? I said, fuck you. God damn it. I'm so bad at this.
Remembering movies. There's a lot of fucking movies out there, man.
Oh my god, the original Wicker Man's on fucking Shudder.
Yes.
No.
Nicolas Cage?
No, it's the...
Oh, it was the actual... Okay. Excellent. But,
the one they took for Nicolas Cage to fuck up. I can't imagine that movie being any good.
If Angel was here right now, he'd be doing his Nicolas Cage. Fucking,
oh god.
Yeah, we'd have to kill him.
So, I saw a little... Here's a little one-off thing I saw this week.
What?
So it's a little short. It's about like 12 minutes long, maybe not even. It's called He Took His Skin Off From Me.
He took his skin off from me. Okay. I'm intrigued.
It's about a man.
Okay.
He takes his skin off for his wife.
He literally takes his skin off.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it sucks.
It sucks?
It sucks not having your skin. And then he slowly realizes that because people realize that he's fucking weird.
Blood everywhere and shit?
Yeah, they talk about that because, like, first of all, the whole house is like, they like have like white sheets on the bed and shit like that.
I may have seen this short before.
Yeah, she has to, like, they show like clips of her like cleaning every day.
I've seen this.
There's like shit on the wall.
Yep,
like,
I've seen this shit. Yeah.
It was a really bizarre, like, little short, but it was cool.
Yeah, no, I want to say, I don't remember where I saw it, but I've seen it because all that shit's coming back to my mind. And
yeah. Fuck, where's
weird.
That movie?
He's still searching for the movie, people.
Hey, Behind the Mask with is on here.
Oh, wow. You know they're making a comic book of that.
Did they?
They're going to, apparently. It's going to tell more story about him. So
fuck
I'm
that was a good, like, mockumentary type of movie.
Definitely really good.
What is this fucking movie called?
I don't know. Is it called The Slime People?
No, it's something about a diner.
Oh, man. Who knows?
I'm going to check the history.
All right. But,
Blood Diner.
Blood Diner.
There it is. It's like a 1980s type of movie. And it's practical effects at its finest.
Excellent.
It's campy.
Okay.
Cheesy.
Oh.
It kind of a little bit reminds me of Hellraiser, the first one.
Okay. I'm about that.
A little bit.
I'm about that.
It has the cheesiness of, like, the Evil Dead movies.
Okay.
And it has, like, the practical effects of, like, both those movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. I'm about to watch
It's about
that.
these these two brothers. They have like this family diner.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to resurrect their uncle who's died.
Okay.
And they bring him back, and he's just like in the jar of, like, he's just a brain and two eyes. And he just tells them, like, he pretty much brainwashes them to, well, not brainwash them because they're all fucking twisted anyways.
Yeah.
To kill people and feed their flesh in the diner.
That sounds like Blood Feast.
A little bit.
You know they're remaking that, right?
Are they really?
No, dude.
Why?
I saw the trailer for it. Looks fucking good.
Okay.
No, it looks like a good-ass remake.
There's literally a scene in the Blood Diner where he puts his girl's head in a deep fryer, and then she walks on. She has like this
fried food coming to get you.
She has like this big puff ball, and runs around the house, and then he just like hits her with something, and her head just falls off.
What the fuck?
It's the right type of fucking 80s camp that I fucking love in horror movies.
Well, so we'll have a cheese and wine night
and watch that movie.
We're gonna watch that movie, and we're gonna watch another really cheesy movie that I'm gonna find. It's gonna be from the fucking 50s. It's gonna be so bad, Reptilica or some shit.
Oh my god. Yeah. So if you guys don't have Shudder, you definitely should get on that. There's a bunch of obscurities on here.
Shudder, like I just recently got onto it, and man, they have some.
I'm on your account.
Good, I know you are. They have some good movies on there.
Oh yeah,
fucking the Phantasms that are on there. Fucking all of them. Some 31's on there. If you haven't seen 31 yet, oh well, my beard. But I think it's that time for that show. Part of the main reason why we're doing our show today.
Oh, we're gonna review those two little.
It's time for our new restructured, reinvented segment. We're gonna call it "What Did We Watch?" It's gonna stay the same, people. All right, what did we watch? But we're just gonna review movies from now on.
The original 13 Ghosts is on here.
I know, it's on my list.
Holy shit!
I got some movies on that list that you should probably check them out.
I'm going to.
I think The Blob is on there, but it's not black and white; it's colored. So you know,
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead.
Oh my God! Yes. All right, I got some homework to do.
Yeah, you do. So movies, Patrick.
Yeah.
What did we watch? We watched Another Evil.
That was a fucking weird one.
So we got some. Okay, so how did we watch these movies if they're not out yet? All right, everyone. So first up, Another Evil. We got a screener link via our network. The guy who runs it, Tim, got a screener link for this movie, so we watched that. And then I wrote the production company for The Transfiguration, and they sent us a screener link as well. So we watched two movies that are not out yet. They've been on limited release. So we cannot spoil them for you guys, which is really fucking upsetting.
I'm so frustrated
because man,
I want to so bad.
I just want to destroy.
They're two really solid films.
They have both like 90s on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Good,
like
they deserve it.
They really do. But getting into it, man, Another Evil. We're gonna talk about that one first. It's written and directed by Carl D. Mell, so it's. I always appreciate when the director also wrote the movie.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I just feel like
not so many cooks in the kitchen.
Like he has his idea, his inspirations, his outlook for the movie, and when you write it, it's yours, and you can direct it how you want it to be without possibly
having interference from a different director who might have a different eye for it.
Exactly. So
like what happened with Alien 3.
Exactly.
I went through so many.
I
can't wait to do when we do our Aliens episode. I'll get into that because I know a few like trivia shit for that movie.
I'm gonna get some good trivia on that too. But
back to
Another Evil. Yeah, Another Evil. This movie it's a comedy horror, and I think
it's like a dark humor.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
it's just so you guys know what it's about. It's after encountering a ghost in his family's vacation home, Dan, who's played by Steve, his last name Zesis, a modern artist, and his wife Mary hire an quote industrial grade exorcist named Oz, who's played by Mark Porsk,
a ghost assassin.
That's a ghost assassin, people. This guy doesn't fuck around, so be careful for Oz.
Fucking whack job.
To get rid of the beings. But Dan soon realizes that ridding the home of evil won't be as simple as it seems. That's the little description written by the director on IMDb.
Yeah.
DB.
I'm glad, and I'm getting better at this too. I'm going in completely blind in the movies.
Yeah.
I'm not watching as much trailers as I used to. Because now I have the thing is like I used to be all about like movie like news and shit like that. Like I was consistently on like AMC like theater like YouTube channel, now Collider and shit like that, and I would consistently like know shit.
Yeah.
Now that I started a podcast and I'm so jaded from that shit,
you just
I'm like I want
fuck it, dude.
Fuck you.
I don't want to see anything about this fucking
because trailers
honestly ruin everything.
Trailers, even some of the synopses I've read have ruined movies for me.
No, they do.
But I'm glad I came into this movie completely blind.
We both did.
Yeah.
Like I think I maybe watched 2 seconds of a trailer and I was like, no, I can't because I need to watch it blind.
Yeah.
And wow.
I'll say like this movie, I've never seen a like ghost movie portrayed this way.
Yeah, no, that was a good thing. Like it was like we've never seen it before.
It was like Clerks. Because they had like a bunch. It was just a bunch of conversations.
That's all it was. It was commentary. It was like it literally was like the Clerks of Horror movies.
Yeah, like definitely for ghost movies. Like like there was just a bunch of like interesting conversations.
Oh my god,
like, good dialogue. Like, and that was mostly the movie. It was like weird shit happened, but like
it's mainly it focuses.
I think
on
there's
the
like
dialogue.
maybe 3 scenes at most we see the ghost.
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah.
And the way Oz traps ghosts is hilarious, so pay attention to that shit.
I wish we had him do
him,
our ghost hunt.
Exactly. If that guy can actually come do a ghost
if he saw
assassination with us, I'd be so happy.
Because if he saw the light turn on, he'd be like, "Oh, there it is. Fuck with it. Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Get the fuck out of this house, motherfucker."
That movie was a treat.
So, like, when you watch this movie, don't take it seriously.
Not at all.
All right? Go into it just thinking, oh my God, this is probably going to be the greatest movie I've seen in a while that's independent.
Yeah.
But
shot really well, too.
It was really, like, the camera work was amazing.
Yeah.
And it didn't really have a soundtrack. I mean, it did, but not too noticeable.
Not too noticeable.
I mean, that wasn't the main concept.
No.
Like they weren't using the sound. Like in most ghost movies, the soundtrack is what kind of paints you the.
Which I think was the point of this, because it's like it wanted you to pay attention to what was being said in the movie in a lot of conversations. Now, granted, we were having a movie night, so like I was kind of in and out. But when the conversation was good, like I picked up on it and I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that's interesting. Like,
like when there's so many late night talks.
Yeah.
In this movie, it's so funny because like you can relate.
Yeah,
you were with your friends at night. You're drinking. You're fucking talking about some random fucking shit, and that's what this movie gives you is some random fucking shit.
Yeah.
But I just really want to talk more. Like,
yeah, me too.
Like,
I want to go
you
in
guys
depth.
more.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you is it comes out on VOD May 5th. That's not that far away.
Yeah.
Literally fucking, was that fucking 4 days from now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 days.
So when you guys do see it, if you do, hit us up on the Twitters. Let us know what you know.
Our Twitter handle is at Horror Junkies FL. Tell us what you think about this movie.
Yeah.
Because
we like it.
It got a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I fucking fully agree with that score.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
oh, definitely. Yeah, for me, I'll give it the Horror Junkies rating. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, no, like I said, you don't get bored.
No.
It's funny.
It should be a boring movie.
It should.
Done wrong, it would have been boring.
Yeah.
But because one of the main characters in the movie is like such a fucking whack job, and he's like kind of entertaining to watch.
Yeah, that's what makes it better.
Because you know that type of person.
Oh.
We've all met this type of guy.
Oh, yeah. No.
The guy that kind of overstays his welcome.
Yes.
Kind of is a little too pushy. You just met him. You're like,
he's
dude,
weird.
I need some time.
He wears a fucking leather jacket all the time in a fucking turtleneck.
Angel said he's like, that guy looks like Van Helsing. I said, why? Because he's wearing a fucking almost a cowboy hat and a leather jacket.
Which is what typically fucking
Van Helsing wears.
Van Helsing wears in the Hugh Jackman version of him.
Yeah.
But so Another Evil coming out soon.
9.5
fucking please
out of 10.
watch it. It's 9.5 out of 10, 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So obviously you guys know it's a good movie. So definitely give them your money, support them, and check out for this director because I mean, like, I'm sure he's got more movies.
I hope so.
And so definitely support him because his work is actually really fucking good.
Yeah, definitely.
But now we switch over to the more anticipated movie of the movie night we had.
This was. We did a double feature, and this was a treat. I thought I was going to be completely out of it after the first movie.
What happened? Yeah, me too. What happened after? So we took a break after our double feature in the middle, and we had to go to Target for toilet paper and
an American and also a USA.
Lighter. Yeah, there was a USA lighter that I just had to buy, and a fucking cowboy.
I almost bought a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat that had the flag as like the print. And Patrick looked so American, guys. It was the best thing ever. But
we'll post it on the Twitter later.
Yeah, I saw that picture. Well, yeah, and we bought some milk duds.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
I got some honey roasted nuts.
Yeah, some nuts.
Yeah, but we took a little break from watching Other Evil.
We had to.
We were supposed to do the episode.
It got too late.
The same night.
No, it got too late, guys. We
got too intense. Because then we watched
The Transfiguration. And guys,
another commentary movie too.
This movie dialogue. That is what this movie's about. This movie, off the front, let me right up. Dialogue, landscaping scenes.
Oh yeah,
and elements within the movie, little things, little things. But this movie is written and directed again by Michael O'Shea. Now, the thing about him, this is his first movie. This is his debut film into the horror world, into the cinema world at all. And this movie was the official selection at the Cannes Film Festival in 2016. Mm-hmm. And what this movie is about, for you who may have not heard about it yet or haven't followed up, there's a huge hype for this movie. This movie follows a troubled teen Milo, who's played by Eric Ruffin, who hides behind his fascination with vampire lore when he meets the equally troubled alienated Sophie, played by Chloe Levine. The two form a bond that begins to challenge Milo's dark obsessions. I can't talk tonight, dude. Blurring his fantasy into reality. So that's a little bit about that movie. It has an 88 on Rotten Tomatoes, or an 83. Excuse me. I think it's an 83. Why 83? Why, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like this should be up in the 90s as well.
Yeah. Especially due to the fact that this is his first film.
Yeah. And
it the way he filmed it, the sound of it, it seems like he's been doing this forever.
You would think this is a seasoned director.
Yeah. Like, it does definitely have an indie feel.
Oh, yeah.
But for the good, that's giving it justice. Like,
yeah, I like how you just stumbled. Like, I wrote the lady who gave us the screen, and I was like, "There's not even words I can use to describe how great this movie is." But I mean, getting into the grits and gravy of it, it's weird.
It is weird.
This is literally, I'm telling you guys right now, like, you have never seen this movie before. You will not go and find a movie that is like this movie.
I can't compare it to anything.
There's nothing to compare it to because I don't like I said, like, I don't think there's been anything done like this before, where it's vampire,
but not really.
But it's really not.
It's about a psychotic kid,
exactly,
who's just obsessed with a thing.
When
we can all relate to that.
Exactly.
We obsess about fucking horror movies too.
He just takes it a little bit further.
Yeah.
But it takes place in New York City, which the director was when he was trying to figure out like when to do this movie. He was either he was going to film in the 9th Ward of the French Quarter, and but of course they got hit with Katrina and they had to rebuild everything and all that kind of stuff. So he chose New York City is where he filmed this movie,
which I think helped that movie.
Oh yeah, no, I think a lot. I don't know how I would feel. I mean, I would love the whole like it being in the French Quarter. Like I think it'd be awesome if it was from New Orleans because it give that old rustic vibe like that you get because some of so a lot of horror vampire movies are kind of filmed in Louisiana. Type of like True Blood I think is in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm. But I think New York helped.
Yeah,
for me on a personal level because I'm from New York, and like I just felt more at home, and it was in the ghetto.
Yeah,
so like that was also like an awesome element to that movie, and it affects the story.
Yeah, completely
dramatically.
Yeah, like man. But
can't get in the spoilers.
Like,
fuck.
I know. God, it sucks.
I want to so fucking bad.
We're about spoiling movies. We're not about just giving you, but. Like, Eric Ruffin, like this character is like his character Milo.
Oh God! Can we, dude? The kids in this movie,
exactly,
and they were fucking.
I'm trying to pull up. I have the press release up here. I mean, like Eric, the thing he's like best known for is his recurring role on The Good Wife as Dylan Bishop. He's also appeared in a show called Person of Interest, 30 Rock, A Gifted Man.
He was in 30 Rock.
Yeah. And then
wait a minute, because I'm rewatching 30 Rock right now. I think I remember who he is.
Yeah, and then the girl Sophie, played by Chloe Levine, she's in a movie called Innocence, and she's in a lot of upcoming movies like Savage Youth, No Alternative, King Jack. But I feel like the actors were like perfect.
He held this movie.
Yeah, like.
For the most part, like him and her, like
he is just Milo is just this weird. He's closed. Due to a tragic event,
antisocial.
Very, he doesn't have friends, so it's kind of
he walks weird.
He runs weird. Yeah, in the hand thing.
Yeah, the hand thing.
But I'm trying to think of like how
To not spoil.
Yeah. Weird as in like Willard weird. Like the movie Willard. Like I feel like, he's weird. He's very, like I say, he's closed. And like he has, in his room, he has all these VHS tapes. And you're like, why does a kid in our time have a shit ton of VHS tapes?
And it was kind of cool seeing those Easter eggs too.
Yeah. And like he's got like,
all the vampire movies.
Dracula, he's got Blade. He's
Lost
got
Boys.
Lost Boys. So it's kind of cool that like he's, he's not just like, oh, I like vampires. But like he's like in love with vampires. Mm-hmm. And then so much for like he has like a notebook that, I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but he has like sectioned out pages of like different vampire story arcs and like the things they
completely breaking it down.
Yeah, he has Carmella in there, Bram Stoker. So it's kind of cool, like like the lore, like how much into the lore he was actually in.
He's just a nerd.
He was the biggest nerd, the biggest.
Like, and that's all he knew what to talk about was vampires.
Literally, that's all he talked about. Vampires.
And it was really fucking cool.
And his dialogue in the movie about vampires being real and like what it meant to be a vampire was, I'm sorry, but like one of the best line. Like that scene was just perfect. And she keeps pushing Twilight on him, which is hilarious.
And that's what again, this movie's like a complete commentary on vampire movies. Like, and I said it on the record, like I don't think we can get back yet to do vampire movies again. Yeah. But due to the fact that this movie came out, I think it's time to actually come back with vampire movies. I do. I think it's a good time right now.
I think like we don't, like I said, like
as long as it's an interesting concept.
Yes.
Like this
because
movie.
The thing is like the thing about vampire movies is that they get repetitive.
Yeah.
Repetitive. Thank you. Get the fuck. It's late.
It's so late.
But that's, and that's why I said like earlier, like this movie is unlike anything you'll see. And it comes, like I said, it's coming out in theaters, not theaters, VOD, August 8th. So definitely pick it up. Keep up. And they're really cool people. Like, they're active on their Twitter. Like, I posted a picture of us, like the picture of the piece. I made a tweet, saying, we're getting together watching 2 movies, another Evil Transfiguration, and we're eating some pizza. And the person was like, what kind of pizza was it? So I told them, they're like, oh, sounds finger licking good. And they played a GIF from the movie where he's sticking his finger into something. And I was just like, hey.
Oh my God, that's so sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they're really fucking cool people. Definitely check it out, because it's going to leave you wanting to talk about it.
Yeah.
In depth. Like this movie.
I was kind of mad we didn't do an episode right after. Because I wanted to talk about it so bad, but I'm actually happy I slept on it. Yeah. And thought about it.
But is there anything you would have liked to see
differently in that movie?
Yeah.
Actually, no, because I think it ended like the way it ended was so perfect for me. Yeah. Because like the whole movie is about like realistic vampire and just like the realistic feel to it and like what would actually happen and how would it play out. Yeah. Especially due to the fact that he's in the ghetto. Shit happened. I can't spoil, but
shit happens.
The thing that always makes it or breaks it for me is for a horror movie is like if it closed on a good note. Yeah. Like for me, like looking at it as an art form, and I felt like this movie and like the closing of it was so fucking well done, and we don't see closers like this anymore.
No, you really don't,
because. All the studios want to make a franchise. Everyone wants to make a franchise. Everyone like is trying to
let's make a
more
series,
more sequels. But this movie has like sequel. This movie ends on a nice, like it's all tied up on a nice bow. Yeah, in a box, and then you're like, fucking finally, like Indies is where it's at right now.
It really is.
Because they don't have a budget to, and they don't think that this movie's gonna get fur enough to get a sequel.
Exactly.
So they put all their eggs in one basket, and it's like, we're going to just make a complete film. There you go. Which is what filmmaking should be.
It should be. It shouldn't be about, I have the story. I'm going to see how I can capitalize to make it into 7 movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, give us your all. Like, we want to see what you like. And I feel like if movies like, think about Insidious. Like, Insidious is a good series. All right? Yeah. It's not bad.
No.
But think about if it was just, Insidious was just
one movie.
And the director, he put everything into it. It would probably be one of the best, like haunted, ghost, demonic movies.
Now, I mean, I think James Wan does put everything when he does do a movie for sure, because he has given us gold.
That is true.
But again, he's also pressured by studio. Like
exactly,
they always want to make franchises because now that we live in this post-Avengers world, bringing it back to
Avengers this, Avengers that,
where
Avengers
we want combined universes and we want franchises and sequels and
and this and that.
The fact that we go see a Marvel movie and then it says Doctor Strange will return, like we already know there's a sequel.
Yeah, like there's no like.
But I don't want to see that happening with like my horror movies. I don't want to see that happening with any of my other movies. No. It works for Marvel. They have their own shit going on. They have their own thing they do.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see that in my horror movies. And it's going to start happening. I know it. Especially when you have like franchises like The Conjuring and Insidious.
Which got pushed back to January, by the way.
Did it really?
Yeah. I think...
That's not good.
They're by Blumhouse, right?
Yeah.
I think apparently Blumhouse has another release that they're going to put up with the October big guys. So, who knows what
is it, The Nun?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it's been released what's actually going to be put. But all I know is that the Insidious Chapter 4 got pushed to January.
Okay.
So, I mean, which is not... Whatever. I mean, typically when you think about movies getting pushed back, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on?
Well, if it's... Okay, so if it's the case that they have already a release date on October that they want to push forward instead of... Because, okay, this is... I'm going to guess what's happening. So, the next Insidious movie got pushed, right?
Yeah.
They already know that franchise is going to make money. People are going to get in those seats. They probably pushed a newer movie that's on their list that isn't a franchise for October so they can make that money.
Yeah. Because
they already know.
October is the year October is probably the most lucrative time for horror movies.
For horror movies and movies in general because all your Oscar movies coming in around that time.
Can we get a fucking horror Oscar movie?
We might get it with Get Out, man.
You know what? You're or dude, Alien. You never know. Alien could be
that
the
one
fucking movie. It's got a lot of fucking hype. I mean, Audi made a fucking...
I have hype for this movie now. This is going to... If it sucks, I'm going to be so fucking mad.
I think Ridley Scott knows that if he puts out a bad Alien movie, he's done.
He already did.
Well, I mean, yeah, but another
for me, at least.
If he puts out another bad movie...
I'll kill him.
Exactly.
We'll get your pitchforks.
You just go back to Scott Free Productions, and you make more movies like Phoenix Forgotten. We'll produce more movies like Phoenix Forgotten.
But I mean, I think Get Out might be that movie.
I think it might be.
If I had to choose a horror movie this year to get an Oscar, I would go with Split.
I haven't seen it yet.
I like that movie a little bit more than I did Get Out.
Yeah,
but Get Out hit more people in a different way than it hit me. Because
it did.
I'm jaded as fuck, and to be quite honest, Get Out was kind of predictable for me. I still enjoyed it, but it was very predictable.
Yeah,
which is whatever.
I mean, yeah, that was your argument for it when we talked about it.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like that movie, it might be pushing it to get an Oscar. The thing is, though, is like that Get Out came out like in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Usually the Oscar nominees are like the ones that come a little bit
later on
because people have fresher memories of that.
Exactly, yeah.
Especially the fact that Get Out is coming out soon too.
What, Get Out? Oh, on DVD?
Yeah. It's still in theaters, dude.
Dude, I know. It's running still.
I was checking movie times for this Thursday for Guardians, and I was like going through the list, and I was like, Get Out is still in theaters. Holy shit.
Still making money, man.
Dude.
That's the thing about movies. If they're gonna make the theater money, they're gonna keep them.
I think he's still rumored to do the Akira movie too.
Really?
I don't know if that's still gonna happen though because Ghost in the Shell did not. It flopped.
I figured as much. I knew it was going to.
Me too. But regardless, I want him to do more horror movies than do an anime.
Please
movie.
stick with horror. Like your horror suspense, you're good at it, and but I mean, like back to.
Oh yeah,
we got a little tangent there, but
Oscars. Whitewashing.
Indie movies are indie movies are where it's at, and like I said, there's a lot of good independent movies coming out, and when I come back from Spain, we're actually gonna do summer predictions, and we're gonna just talk about like what we predict is gonna be a good movie, bad movie, what's gonna be the one summer movie that
wins it all.
And then we'll probably do another one for fall and see who's gonna win that. Just
we have
because
It.
you got
shit.
It coming out, which is terrifying.
Yeah, day by day, I'm getting a little hyped about it.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a lot to talk about, but definitely, everyone, if you're listening out there, go and check out Another Evil and go and check out The Transfiguration when it comes out. I know it's a long wait. We're in May.
We'll remind you.
We'll remind you. Don't worry. But read up about it. Stay with it. If you're on Twitter, follow them. If you're on Instagram, I'm sure they have a page. Or go to the website and just fucking keep up with that shit.
Yeah, definitely
support them. The reason we keep getting good independent movies is because everyone's supporting the independent arts now. Because we know that's where we're gonna get those unseen
arty-farty films
art that we all enjoy.
Yeah,
I like arty-farty in my horror movies. I think it's great.
When a movie has style, it works.
Exactly. So, but I honestly think that's it, man. I don't think we can talk anymore.
We didn't have the two bozos fucking.
We can't make fun of them if they're not here.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But everyone, thank you for listening. I'm Mike.
I'm Pat.
Definitely go and check us out on Twitter, Horror Junkies FL. Instagram is the same handle. Talk to us. Tell us what you think about everything.
Yeah, let us know if there's a movie out there that we didn't touch on.
That's another thing, man. If you got a movie script, or if you're listening out there and you're working on a movie or something, tell us, show us. We'll review it, watch it. We won't spoil it. We promise.
I'm writing for Hippocalypse.
Yeah, Patrick's gonna write the script for Hippocalypse, so watch out for that.
I'm gonna sell it to Sci-Fi Channel.
Also, fucking give me a movie to watch on an 8-hour plane ride.
Oh yeah,
because man, that's a long flight.
You want me to make you a list?
Make me a list, man.
I'll make you. You gonna have the internet?
Yeah, I got Wi-Fi on my plane.
Dude, just go on Shudder.
I am. I'm probably gonna watch. I'm probably gonna rent Split.
Dude, but because Mike, you haven't watched Split yet.
I haven't. So I'm gonna watch it. So when we come back, we can talk about it.
Fuck yeah.
But as for now, that's it. Like we've already said bye.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep talking.
Stay weird.
Stay weird, everyone. Good night.
Good night.